Hello and welcome to my Friday. I've got off to a bad start. I'm on the train, right? Ended up being a big rush to get out on the train. And look, got my lovely big camera with me. Did I bring a battery? No. Did I bring a great big lens to go with it? It's taking up room and weight in my bag? Yes. Did I bring a light? Yes. Can I use this camera all day now that I've got to carry around? No. Do I have a handy GoPro in the bag? Yes, I do, and I'm filming on it right now. So this is going to be a GoPro vlog until I get back to my house later. So there we are. It makes it very difficult to film indoors where it's not well lit. It's all right in shops because it's always really well lit in shops. Anyway, I'm rehearsing this morning from 11 till I don't know when. We haven't been given a finish time. We've got a concert coming up in a couple of weeks' time. There's a lot of material to learn, and it's just for a one-off gig as well. I don't think actually that we're expected to learn everything. I think we're expected to turn up and improvise along with it and just add textural fill and little bits and bobs of just made up tunes, really, but we do need to get familiar with it. That said, I've been going out of my way to learn backing vocals because I thought that would make a good contribution. So that's what we're doing today. The whole Motley Crue rabble is assembling in a club in Cardiff, and we're gonna have some sort of a run through. And I don't know, my glasses are steaming up now because I've been hurrying and I'm all sweaty. Yeah, we're gonna have a run through basically, and find out what we're doing and what the keys are. And I've got a feeling the keys will have changed because I've been learning these songs and I've realised the recordings are maybe 20 years old and the person who's singing it's voice might have gone lower, because that happens, you see, happens to us all. The voices go lower as the years go on. Anyway, so we will find out what's happening today, won't we? I have coffee, I have a phone. I'm going to do all my Duolingo now on the train because I didn't do any this morning, so I was just rushing to get the vlog scheduled before I left. Sometime later, and my brain is getting frazzled. My dad's actually meeting me at a train station and we're going together because my dad's actually involved with this rehearsal, but only for one piece. So I expect he'll make his own way back earlier and I'll come back, walk back into town and get the train home afterwards. There are two things I need to buy for Izzy, and I've forgotten what they are because I wrote them on a shopping list. One's a bin. Oh no, I've got it in my Notion app, it's okay. A bathroom bin, because we don't think her room comes with one. You know, ladies need bathroom bins, but she's given me a list of acceptable colours. So there's that. Oh, and a thermometer for her first aid kit. I think she could do with at least a strip forehead thermometer, just to know, you know, record temperatures, you know. But yeah, the Care Bear pouch, as we're calling it, is coming together. Is his little first aid bear pouch. If you're new to my channel, my daughter's leaving for uni in about a week's time, and our whole house is turning upside down in preparation for it, and it's like it's dominating all our lives at the moment. It's very exciting times. I just saw people swimming in the river over there. Hello, Dad. Something just hit the car, didn't it? Dad says he thinks it's an acorn. I said, oh no, the sky is falling down. Oh, there's Chicken Licken going past, and Turkey Lurkey. I used to like Turkey Lurkey the best. I think in America Chicken Licken is called Chicken Little. Can you let me know in the comments if Chicken Licken is, you know, the one that the acorn falls on his head and he thinks the sky's falling down and he goes and tells all the other animals, and then it ends up badly, doesn't it? I won't do a plot spoiler in case you want to go and read the children's book. It doesn't end well, does it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, oh, it's not good. Those children's stories were pretty grim, weren't they? The Brothers, was that a Brothers Grimm one? Chicken Licken, or was it Aesop's Fable? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it was just a ladybird thing.
Blinking horrible story. Great illustrations though, fantastic. Hours have passed and we're actually going to have some lunch now. We've rehearsed, I'll tell you about it later. So this is where we are, this little cafe here. We're in Roath as it happens. We've been wandering around trying to find somewhere. So this is the cafe. I've got a panini on order. In fact, the chap's just brought a tray of things to our table, so let's see what there is. Here it is. I've asked for a black coffee with some milk, because that's what I'm doing these days with coffees. And I've got a panini which has been toasted, which is cheese and tomato. We saw the cakes in the cabinet, didn't we? We saw the cakes and we thought, should we really have a whole piece of cake? So we're going to have one and share it. Carrot cake is coming imminently. That was really delicious. So IB's gone back to work now after his quick lunch break, and I'm walking into town. It's quite a long walk, it's probably a couple of miles, but I love walking through Cardiff. Stop into Crossroad. Oh, there goes bus. Yeah, we got chatting to the owner of that cafe and he said, would you believe it, my name is Mr. Latte. So basically he really wants to start a coffee shop business, so he has, with his own name as the name of the thing, and it was very nice. Yes, highly recommend. In true at the moment style, there are still a couple of things I need to get for my daughter's university. One is a bathroom bin. Did I tell you that already? Yes, I did. And a thermometer. I did. I've just remembered. I told you already. But I'm going to wait until I get to town because I don't want to be carrying it for any longer than I have to. I wandered into a very interesting shop. I didn't really mean to, but then I thought, do you know what? They look like a small business and they might do bathroom bins. At $5.99 for a lovely big laundry basket. We decided against that for Izzy. She's just going to use an IKEA bag and keep it in her wardrobe till wash day. Oh, look, those peelers, those chunky handles. Only $1.99, no, $1.29. Yeah, it's really inexpensive in here. It seems like a nice shop. Lovely cool breeze coming in through the back there. It's a very hot day again. Oh, they have material, look at that. Very pretty, but do they have bathroom bins? Actually, they do. And look, she said pink. Pink was on the list. Let's see if I can find her a pink one and see how much they are. $2.49. That's an absolute bargain. Yes, let's get her pink and white one. Hopefully. She's delighted. That's where I just got that from. It's called Home and New, household goods and gifts. And there's lots of very sparkly and colourful things as you go in. It's quite interesting to look around actually. Yeah, they're really nice in there, and I've got my first purchase, just the thermometer now really. But there is actually like an Asian food store coming up, and I'm going to pop in see if I can find some soy sauce. Oh, I just happened upon a Savers and I think they might have a thermometer. I just keep thinking of more and more individual items, and we're adding them to Izzy's packing list as we go along. I wonder if they have one in the baby section. I haven't found one so far. Do you know, I forgot to put my watch on. I bought one the other day and just not in the habit of putting it on. So it's by my bed. No, I thought maybe there'd be like a baby forehead thermometer here, but there isn't. There we are, I asked. £3 or £7. I'm going to go for the £3 one, honestly. I just want something little to go in there. The problem with the mouth ones is you don't want to share them around the whole family, as I suddenly realised when it was the pandemic. But it's just for her own personal use, so that's great. Oh, I'm making a mess now. Right. Just going to do that so it's a bit tidier. Right, I'm going to go pay. That's everything I need. They've got Corella in here. See those spiky things? They're a bit bitter for my taste, I believe. Very interesting though. Whoa, those are massive. Look at those beans. They are huge. I'm sure it's not Asian actually. I remembered it as being Asian. I'm sure it's not. Nobody looks Asian to me. I'll have to find out. Oh, what it is. Potato cutlets. Oh, that sounds interesting. I can't really be buying frozen because by the time I get home it'll be long since thawed. Well, I suppose unless we had it tonight. They've got huge bags of pulses. I've just remembered I'm not feeding Izzy tonight because she's got 2 friends sleeping over, so they'll sort themselves out. They'll probably go to McDonald's, I expect. So there's no point in me buying it just for me because it would be too many in a box to eat. I can't find soy sauce though. It's not Asian, is it? What's that language there? Arabic. I'm so ignorant, honestly. I feel really unknowledgeable at the moment right now. They have paneer cheese. That's $1.69. Yeah, I'll go for some of that. I like a bit of paneer. Well, that cheese was actually $2.39, which is still okay. So I don't know if I read the thing wrong or what, or it was just marked up wrong. It came up on the till as $2.39. Anyway, I asked him what nationality it was. They said there's no specific nationality. They've got a range of products from different parts of the world. He named India and Bangladesh as examples, but many others as well, he said. I've been putting all my shopping in the bin. I feel like in the bin. Oh, I bought myself a can of Pop Tab on the train, but I might have it in a minute actually because it's very hot. It's clearly bin day in Roath right now, or wherever we are. I'm not sure if we're in Roath or Cathays at the moment. I'm not quite sure where the boundary is. But yeah, of course, it's bin day and it's pouring off pongy. I've had some right old stinky wafts. I was feeling sorry for some of the builders. They were up on scaffolding doing work, and I was saying to IB, oh, those poor blokes having to put up with all this stink. I can cross over there with that bridge, I believe. Let's do it. IB offered me a lift. He offered to drop me back at the station. I said, I've got to be honest, it's a lovely sunny day and I really want the exercise, and I absolutely just love walking through cities. I find it very interesting. It's the railway tracks down there. Don't know if you can make that out through the railings. I'm not sure, but I think I might happen upon some Asian shops that might sell that soy sauce. I just want to send my daughter off with a nice big bottle of Kikkoman soy sauce, because I think it'll just be comforting for her. And it's very expensive to buy in those little bottles in the supermarket, but you can get a litre for about £5 or £6 if you buy it in an Asian shop. I think you can get it on Amazon as well. I don't know the price on Amazon. But I'm going to walk down this way along this terrace. You know, I was saying the other day when we went to Castellcoch that a lot of the housing in our area goes straight onto the street, and there's some examples of that now. So if you're watching from a different part of the world, maybe America or something, this might be something you're not used to seeing, you know. No front garden or anything, straight onto the street. Very typical. How long do you think this heat wave's going to last then? I'm making the most of every last drop of that sunshine, topping my vitamin D up. I take supplements usually, so it's nice not to have to for a change. I was going to tell you about our rehearsal. I completely forgot. I just turned the camera off and I was like, oh, I still didn't tell them about the rehearsal. So I didn't want to film it, obviously, and this GoPro, it's just rubbish and dim lighting anyway. But, you know, it wasn't appropriate to be filming it. There were 10 of us musicians all sat in a circle, but there were an extra 2 people as well, because the guy that's written all the material came as well, and he was just sat in the corner, and he was facilitating now and then, you know, giving us lyrics if we needed it and answering questions and just, yeah, sort of being there. Yeah, so it was a bit of an introduction really to the repertoire. I'd done a lot of work on it myself, so I had a pretty good feel for it, and even I'd worked on vocals more than anything else. Well, in fact, that's the only thing I had worked on. But through listening to the tracks, working out the vocals, I'd become familiar enough with it that I was able to improvise my flute parts, and I think they were all right, to be honest. So we're all right with that. But some new repertoire was introduced that I've got another just under a fortnight to get together at some point amongst moving my daughter to uni. So yeah, more work to do on that one. Oh, now here's a Chinese store. I'm gonna have a little look in here. They had a lot of soy sauce brands, but not Kikkoman, and that's our favourite. And I did ask, and they said no. And then I was thinking, oh no, is it Japanese? Have I just made a real faux pas? Because I actually don't know. Is Kikkoman soy sauce Japanese? Does anyone know? Or is it Chinese? This is the second time I felt really ignorant today. I think there's another, wow, there was another sort of Asian-y supermarket around here somewhere. I don't know if it's still there. I thought I'd give that a try, and if they haven't got it there, I'll probably just get the train home. It does feel like a bit of a waste of a trip into Cardiff. You want to be in the vlog? A man was waving to me there. Actually, I'm thinking now, I'm wondering if it was the guy I met on the train the other day. It might have been. I think that shop is gone. I remembered sold things like that, you know, big bags of spices and dried pulses and things. I don't think it's there anymore. Never mind, I'm not going to do it today. I know I've come all the way into Cardiff. I'm going to come in again reasonably soon though, so I'll do it next week sometime, because I'm feeling a bit like ready to go home now and get on with stuff at home. The time is ticking. Oh, I think I'll go via Cathays station. I'm going to go past the Sherman Theatre, which we're not at now, just in case you're looking around for the Sherman, it's further along. Look at all these autumn leaves. Doesn't seem quite right during the heat wave, does it? See all the autumn leaves. I passed the Sherman, it's absolutely teeming with young people, like student age sort of people. Loads of them all sat out. They look like they were set up camp there. There's a big tour bus there, so I wonder if they've come on the tour bus and a part of some production, I don't know, but there was absolutely loads of them, and they were all having their lunch, like a packed lunch. I think, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get the train now. I don't know what time my next one is, so hopefully I don't have to wait for too long. Enjoying a nice can of pop on this hot day, very nice. Hello, it's 5:15 now. I haven't been home that long. I came in and Izzy was here with a friend, and another one was on her way from the train station. Apparently she got the same train as me. I thought she was due half an hour earlier, so I saw somebody that looked a bit like her, and I thought, oh, it can't be, no, must, because I only saw her from the back, I didn't see the front of her, and I just thought, oh, no, she was here already half an hour ago, so it can't be her, so I didn't say hello. Anyway, apparently she got lost, and they had to message and call and try and sort of guide her to the right place. Anyway, they've all gone out. They've gone to a local cafe where they're going to have some food and some drinks. I am going to go practice my flute in the cellar now for an hour or so. And I've got loads more bits and bobs to do now after that rehearsal. It's generated more sorting out work, but that's okay. I've got the best part of a fortnight to do that, so that's fine. Anyway, I've filmed quite a lot today, and I'm just going to get on with all my usual sorts of things. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching this video. Could you please give it a like if you happen to like it, subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video.